Japanese elders are staying strong into their 80s, while many seniors in the West struggle with muscle loss by 65. What's the difference? It's not supplements. It's not the gym. It's something they eat almost every day. In this video, I'll show you the exact foods that help Japanese elders maintain muscle, balance, and energy well into old age, and how you can start adding them to your routine right away. Stay with me, because the last food is almost unknown in the West, but it might be the most powerful one of all. And if staying mobile and independent matters to you, give this video a like. It helps other seniors find it too. Let's start with the heart of the issue, muscle loss. Most people don't realize this, but your muscles start shrinking as early as your 40s. By your 60s and 70s, it's happening faster. And unless you're doing something to stop it, it can lead to weakness, poor balance, and a higher risk of falls. That's why so many people say they just feel tired all the time, or that their legs aren't what they used to be. But in Japan, many seniors in their 80s can still walk long distances, climb stairs, even sit on the floor and get back up without assistance. What's helping them stay that strong? It starts with something small, sticky, and surprisingly powerful: natto. Natto, the fermented soybean food most Americans have never heard of. It's gooey, it's pungent, but Japanese elders have eaten it for generations, especially in the morning. So why does it matter? Natto is packed with vitamin K2, which helps keep your bones and muscles working together. It also has leucine, a special amino acid that triggers muscle repair, especially important as we age. For seniors, that means better leg strength, better posture, and less pain after simple things like gardening, grocery shopping, or getting up from chair. And here's the surprise. Studies show even without working out, older adults who eat natto maintain better muscle quality. So how can you try it? Start small. Look for natto in Asian markets. It comes in little foam trays. Mix it with mustard or soy sauce and eat it with rice or eggs in the morning. A tablespoon or two is enough to start. Don't worry, it's an acquired taste, but your legs will thank you. But what most people miss is natto isn't the only fermented food that helps. Let's talk about something more familiar: miso soup. Warm, comforting, and easy on the stomach. It's a staple of nearly every Japanese breakfast. But it's not just about taste. Miso is another fermented soy food, loaded with gut-friendly bacteria, plant protein, and minerals like magnesium and calcium, all of which are essential for muscle recovery and mobility. Why is this important for older adults? Because your body becomes less efficient at absorbing nutrients as you age. So, foods that improve digestion, like miso, help you actually use the protein and minerals you're eating. And it's not just the soup. Japanese elders often add seaweed, tofu, spinach, or mushrooms, all of which bring bonus benefits for energy and bone strength. Try this tomorrow. Make a simple miso soup with hot water, miso paste, and a few soft greens. Takes 5 minutes. Your gut and muscles will both feel the difference. The next part is where everything changes. Let's talk fish, but not just any fish. Japanese elders regularly eat oily fish like sardines, mackerel, and salmon, and they don't just do it for flavor. These fish are rich in omega-3s, especially EPA and DHA, which are proven to reduce inflammation and help maintain muscle mass. Here's the twist: you don't need to eat large portions. Just 2 or 3 servings a week of oily fish can make a visible difference in leg strength and energy. If you struggle with climbing stairs or feel wiped out after a walk, this one change could help more than you think. Grill a small piece of salmon. Add canned sardines to a salad. Try mackerel with rice and greens. It's not about being perfect. It's about feeding your muscles what they actually need. But if you think fish is enough, you'll want to see what's coming. Now, here's a myth a lot of people believe, and it might be holding you back. You've probably heard someone say, you need a lot of meat or protein shakes to keep muscle as you age. Not true. In fact, Japanese elders eat less red meat and almost no protein powders, and yet they stay strong. So what's the secret? One word: tofu. Tofu is soft, gentle on digestion, and full of complete plant protein. But what really makes it special is the isoflavones, plant compounds that help your body reduce inflammation and improve how muscle cells respond to protein. This means less stiffness, better recovery, and more energy to do the things you love: walking, gardening, cooking, dancing. And it's easy to use. Slice it cold with a little soy sauce and sesame. Add it to soup, or sauté it with vegetables. One small serving a few times a week can make a big impact. But what most people overlook is the drink that ties all of this together. Green tea, the everyday super drink that powers Japanese elders through their day. Not coffee, not soda, green tea. Why does it matter? Green tea contains catechins, powerful antioxidants that reduce muscle fatigue and boost mitochondrial health. That's the energy center of your cells. The result? More stamina, less soreness, better energy for walking, stretching, or even chasing after grandkids. And the beauty is you don't need fancy supplements. Just 1 to 2 cups a day between meals, hot or cold. It supports metabolism, mood, and muscle health, all in one. Simple, easy, and it's been working for generations. But what if you're looking for something even more nutrient-rich and almost invisible in the West? Seaweed. Yes, that green stuff in sushi rolls. But in Japan, elders eat it in soup, in salads, even sprinkled over rice. Seaweed is one of the most mineral-rich foods on the planet. It contains iodine, magnesium, calcium, and iron, all of which support muscle energy, strength, and oxygen flow. If you've ever felt weak just standing up or short of breath after a short walk, that could be a sign your muscles aren't getting the nutrients they need. Seaweed helps fix that. Buy dried seaweed, like wakame or nori, from a grocery store. Add it to miso soup. Sprinkle it over eggs or rice. It rehydrates in minutes. It's easy, and your legs will notice. But if you're craving comfort food, there's one more that can help. Sweet potatoes. Specifically, the Japanese kind called satsumemo. They're purple-skinned, sweet, and creamy inside, and they're a daily staple for some of the longest-living people in the world. Why are they so powerful? They're rich in fiber, potassium, and beta-carotene, which support hydration, muscle contraction, and antioxidant protection. And unlike white bread or sugary snacks, they give you long-lasting energy without crashing. Steam one. Roast it, or slice it cold as a snack. It satisfies the appetite and supports strong, steady movement all day. But we're not done yet, because this next habit might be the most overlooked of all. Pickled vegetables, or tsukmino. You might not think pickles matter, but in Japan, they're served with almost every meal, and they're more than a garnish. These naturally fermented vegetables feed the gut microbiome, which helps with nutrient absorption, protein digestion, and inflammation control. The truth is, even if you're eating protein, your body might not be using it well, especially after 60. Pickled foods help fix that. Try small servings of pickled radish, cucumber, or cabbage. Look for naturally fermented versions, not just vinegar-soaked ones. It's a small side dish, but it could unlock better digestion and stronger muscle recovery day after day. But there's something else, something beyond just food. It's how they eat. In Japan, meals are small, balanced, varied, a mix of 10 to 15 different foods throughout the day. No heavy dinners, no skipping breakfast, no ultra-processed snacks in between. This balance keeps their energy stable, their joints happy, and their muscles continuously supported. Plus, most Japanese elders move just enough every day. Walking to the store, stretching, gardening, getting up and down from the floor. No gym memberships, no heavy lifting, just consistent, gentle motion paired with powerful foods. That's what builds real strength, the kind that lasts into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. So here's what this really comes down to. You don't need to move to Japan. You don't need fancy pills or complicated diets. You just need to feed your body the way it was designed to age, with real food that supports repair, balance, and strength from the inside out. Try one new thing this week. Maybe it's miso soup, or a few slices of tofu, or a small piece of grilled salmon. That one change might be enough to feel a little steadier, a little stronger, a little more like you again. And if this helped you at all, Hit the like button so other seniors can find this too. Subscribe for more ways to stay mobile, sharp, and strong as you age. And let me know in the comments, which of these foods are you curious to try? Because here's the truth. Strength isn't something you lose with age. It's something you can reclaim one bite at a time. You deserve to feel strong, steady, and independent, no matter your age. And here's your bonus insight for sticking with me to the end. Most of the elders thriving in Japan today, they didn't even know these foods were healthy. They just ate what their parents gave them every day. It's never too late to borrow a little wisdom and give your body what it's been missing. You've got this.